Una sa lahat, klaro kasi sa mandate ng PAW at sa mission, vision ng PAW na yung serbisyo na ibibigay ng PAW, hindi lang serbisyo na free or efficient or timely. Importante rin kasi dapat ang serbisyo excellent. So, pag excellent, mabigay mo lang excellent na serbisyo kung ang mga empleyado mismo, lawyers and staff, are really equipped, they are really knowledgeable, alam nila kung ano yung mga batas, alam nila kung ano ang mga policies ng PAW, alam nila kung paano matulungan ng mabuti ang mga kliyente. Kaya nga, MCLA is very important because this is one way for the office to really empowered, to really train, and to really make sure that the lawyers as well as the staff are really equipped and they're really ready to give not only efficient, not only free, not only timely, but really excellent service. Bakit? Because indigent people, they deserve that. So hindi common na mahirap sila o hindi common na salaylayan lang sila. They don't deserve excellent service. So our government really owes it to them as Filipinos that they should also be given excellent service. Though that's the principal reason why, as PAW lawyers and even as staff, we should not stop learning. We should not stop achieving what is supposed to be the standard na talaga makatulong sa ating mga kababayan. We have to understand, so sa lahat ng nakikinig, sa lahat ng mga kababayan natin sa Pilipinas at sa buong mundo, so we have to understand na yung pagkakaroon kasi ng abogado, it is a constitutional right. So ibig sabihin, hindi lang yan dahil sa law na pinasa ng Congress, kundi nakasaad mismo sa ating Constitution that free legal services which is sufficient, which is efficient, which is excellent, should be given to every Filipino and should not be denied to them simply by reason of poverty. So it is really of utmost importance because it is a right that every Filipino should demand. Okay, so that's why it's really important that the public attorney's office are there. Okay, because all Filipinos deserve that. I entered PAW in February 1, 1996. So this is already my 30th year sa public attorney's office. So 3 dekada na. So I really enjoyed it and it is one decision, one of the best decisions that I made in my life. When I joined PAW in 1996, hindi ganito ka galing, hindi ganito ka sikat, at hindi ka ganito ka taas ang standard ng PAW. And I have really to make it known to everybody that the PAW law was really a game changer because it made all the difference, sa kung ano na ang PAW ngayon. And I am really thankful, ako sabihin ko talaga to, I'm really thankful na our Chief Public Attorney really made sure, pawis, luha, dugo lang yata hindi lumabas para lang mapasa yung PAW law. Kasi dahil sa PAW law, na-upgrade yung salary grade ng PAW. Tapos, nagkaroon rin ng mahigpit na regulation na hindi common na nag-join ka sa PAW, okay lang. So, dapat, kung mataas yung salary, mataas yung standard, so dapat every PAW lawyer must conform to the regulation and to that standard. So, dahil sa ginawa ni Chief na talagang pinaghirapan sa Kongreso na mapasa ang law, so yung kalidad ng office natin ngayon is, if not the best, one of the best, in terms of public service. Yung minsan nga tinatanong ako ng mga lawyer ko, Sir, tingnan mo sa kanila, nag-half day sila. Sir, tingnan mo sa kanila, wala silang masyadong after office na work. So, simple lang naman ang sagot dyan . Yung sagot ko lang dyan sa kanila, hindi naman sila PAW. Ibig sabihin, iba tayo si PAW . So, if they will follow that kind of policy in other offices, well, ibahin nila kita. Kasi nga, we have our own standard also in terms of how we're going to help, paano natin i-cater yung mga needs. Okay? And one thing rin na nagustuhan ko, na isa rin sa mga initiative ni Chief, yung pinupush natin na home visit. Magaling yon kasi nga hindi naman lahat ng kliyente ng PAW makapunta sa office natin. No? Kasi minsan talagang walang pamasahe, minsan physically challenged. So, anong ginagawa natin? So, yung mga lawyers mismo, mga staff, pumupunta doon sa kanilang bahay, pumupunta doon sa kanilang mga barangay, and nakakatawa because makita mo minsan yung mga video na they have to cross rivers, they have to walk along rice paddies, they have to cross hills like that para lang mapuntahan yung mga kliyente na yon. And I really admire that because it simply shows that we are not settling or hindi tayo kontento na sila lalapit. So kung pwede and kailangan, puntahan natin kung saan talaga sila. Sa PAW kasi dapat, pag mag-join ka sa PAW, hindi lang na gusto mo mag-practice ng law. Yung pinaka-importante kasi na component kung bakit maging masaya ka as PAW lawyer, ang isang magandang component yan is really your really passion and commitment for public service. So this is, to be a PAW lawyer is a unique opportunity na una, ma-practice mo yung profession mo as a lawyer, may trial work ka, but most important is you have the chance to give back to the community. Ibig sabihin, makatulong ka talaga. And given the choice, hindi lang na makatulong ka dahil duty mo, makatulong ka talaga dahil gusto mong tulungan talaga yung nangangailangan. So that combination really helps give you satisfaction. So talagang if you have that, tatagal ka sa office kasi nga happy ka, kontento ka. So kung ano man ang opportunity or career opportunity na darating sa'yo, minsan piliin mo pa rin manatili sa PAW eh. So ako, bakit ako nagtagal sa PAW for 30 years? Oh, so baka sabihin ng iba na, ay, wala namang opportunity na mag-transfer siya eh. Hindi. I have all the opportunities to transfer. So I have two big opportunities to transfer. Una, na-shortlist ako as RTC judge. So when my name was sent to Malacanang, I told GBC na sa PAW ako. Okay, so I choose PAW. So that's one opportunity na I let go because para sa akin, mas kontento ako sa PAW. And the second big opportunity is after I finished my Master of Laws sa University of Michigan sa US, I have again another opportunity na to take the Michigan bar or the New York bar and practice. Pag makapasa ako to practice in the US. But again, I choose to go back to the Philippines and remain with PAW. So it's a question of choice eh. So hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na nanatili lang niya sa PAW kasi nga wala nang opportunity. No. Marami ako, I can speak for myself, even in my region, marami ako mga lawyers na they choose to remain with PAW because they are satisfied and they're happy to be with PAW. So sa mga bagong lawyers dyan, no, if you want really to join PAW, ang importante kasi, you should not look at it simply as a job. So tingnan nyo rin as an opportunity na makatulong talaga kayo. No? Makarender talaga kayo ng public service kung ano talaga ang totoo na public service. No? Yung serbisyo na nagtatrabaho ka hindi dahil duty mo o trabaho mo, nagtatrabaho ka dahil kailangan mo gawin yan para makatulong ka rin sa mga kapwa natin Pilipino. Chief, una, siyempre, ang pinaka-message ko talaga is, maraming salamat. So, God knows how grateful I am for giving me the opportunity to serve not only as a lawyer, but most especially also as a regional public attorney of Region 6, for trusting me in spite of my mistakes and deficiency. So ako talaga, I really learned a lot of lessons in life sa pagiging public attorney, lessons which were really indispensable in my growth, not only as a person, but also as a lawyer. So, may sabihan niya kami na padayon lang, Chief. Ibig sabihin, just we continue working hard. So, lahat kami, suportado kayo kung ano man ang mga initiatives para sa kabuti ng office. And we are there to support you, and we are really thankful for all of us being in PAW. Maraming salamat po.